It's Talking It Up Tuesday, and yesterday was quite a shit show. So, Sunday, actually, might as well go back to Saturday. Saturday, when some of our freezer doors went down. Not a very big row, but still annoying. Then apparently Sunday, more shit went down. We had the cheese wall go down, which is huge. What else was it? One of the meat walls, I think mostly, it was like mostly chicken or whatever. That went down. So, yeah, there were, and I got stuck doing exceptions yesterday, and it didn't help. One thing I didn't mention yesterday, that I woke up with a little bit of a headache. It wasn't real bad, just kind of annoying. I'd taken 3 ibuprofen before I went in. And as I was there and having to do exceptions, it got worse. I'm like, fuck, this is not good. I don't know what the hell's going on, unless it's the heat. It was like kind of, it was just fucking me up. And then trying to do that and deal with all the no picks for those areas that, were either out of stuff. And the worst part of the whole thing was, when the frozen and dairy truck came, the temperature inside the truck was 55 degrees, so they had to reject it, obviously. So we, had no cheese on the cheese wall, and I had to substitute whatever I could. And then by the end of, my shift yesterday, it was pretty much wiped out. There was, pretty much no cheese at all. They pulled what little we had out of the bins. And, it was just frustrating. But when I went to lunch, I was like, alright. I hate it when I take medicine and the headache does not go away. There's nothing more annoying than that. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take 3 more, eat my lunch, see what happens. So I decided to start watching Venom, because I am kind of excited for the new one, and I like Venom. Venom's awesome. In fact, maybe we'll do a movie madness on that at some point. Maybe, we'll just combine all 3 or something. Because I definitely want to see the new one at some point when it comes out. But, finally, as the lunch progressed, because, my lunch is like an hour, it started getting a little better, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot, I gotta upload dad joke. So I was like, yeah, it kind of did that towards the end of my lunch break, and I was like, well, at least the headache's kind of going away, so it's it's not too bad. Exceptions were just so bad, at one point, they hit 50, and it's rare that we get them up that high, but at the same time, I was also, with the headache, I was just in that I don't give a shit mode, and I'm taking my time, I'm doing it as best as I can, with how shitty I feel. I was almost about ready to tell management I need to go home, because I just can't do this. But I figured, we'll give lunch break a shot and see how that goes. So thankfully it started going away, and towards the end of the day it wasn't as, it was very minimal, when I woke up. And, but then I got home and it started coming back, and I'm like, you fucking really had to take more ibuprofen after dinner. There's nothing more annoying than a headache that starts to go away, and then comes back, and then starts to go away again, and then comes back, and it's just what the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you torturing me today? Some days you just can't win. So if y'all ever have had headaches like that, you know exactly how I feel, and it's I'm kind of thinking I might need to grab myself a bottle of that, headache medicine that has caffeine in it, because I feel like that might work better. It's just more expensive, and I'm kind of stingy, so maybe I will grab some and keep some in my purse along with the iView. And then my knee also started hurting towards the end of the day too, so it's like that didn't really help. But I was just like, whatever. I'd rather deal with the knee pain than the head, because you just really can't think, and you're just like, I don't give a fuck, pretty much. So yeah, that was yesterday's shit show in a nutshell. But when I got home, I noticed it finally cooled off a little bit, and it got windy, and I kept fucking up my, I was trying to watch the rest of Venom, and I was like, what other movie that I've seen like a million times that I can just, listen to while I'm cooking dinner? And I'm like, ooh, let's try Netflix instead of Disney Plus, because Disney Plus, towards the end there, started cutting off on me, which was pissing me off. Like, it kept shrinking the thing and pausing the movie, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was thinking, it's gotta be the wind interfering. I'm like, well, maybe Netflix will work better. No, Netflix started doing the same shit. I started watching Jumanji, and it started doing the same shit, and then I got to the point, fuck it. I'm done making dinner. I'm gonna come down and do these videos before I go to bed. Or before I get my shower stuff and go to bed. Like, wind is annoying. Yes, it felt better outside, but oh my god. So annoying. Like, stop fucking on my connection. I'm trying to watch a damn movie and you keep shrinking my thing and pausing my movie. It was like really pissing me off. Just could not win for anything yesterday. But hopefully today's a better day. Well, I mean, because I have off tomorrow too.